Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Meri Brown and Jen open up about when their friendship with Robyn fell apart. For years, viewers of Sister Wives watched Meri Brown and Robyn Brown build what appeared to be one of the strongest connections in the Brown family's unique dynamic. But now, Meri is opening up about how that bond crumbled and why. In a candid conversation with her best friend, Jen Sullivan, Meri shed light on the rift that left her estranged from Robyn. Once her closest ally in the Brown household, the topic came up during a heartfelt discussion that offered more clarity than fans have had in months. They were more than just co-wives, they were confidants. But Meri now admits the closeness she shared with Robyn didn't last. There's so many people that are like she was a fraud, she was a liar, she was manipulating, Meri said, openly acknowledging the speculation surrounding Robyn's role in their fractured relationship. Jen, trying to offer a broader perspective, chimed in not to defend, but to explain. "I don't think it was like intentional manipulation," she told Meri, who nodded in agreement. Jen continued, "I do think that Kody decided that he had this new person that was this new insider with him, and then it just became them against everybody else. Then came the part that truly she'd act like she was your best friend, and then completely ignore you and hurt your feelings. Like that's really effed up. Like either be an asshole or don't." Meri's reflections come at a time when the Sister Wives family looks nothing like it did at the beginning. Kody Brown, once the shared husband of Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, is now left with only one wife, Robyn. Christine was the first to go in November 2021, followed by Janelle a year later. Meri's departure was confirmed in January 2023 after years of a relationship that had long turned platonic. Meri didn't take the decision to leave lightly. In fact, Robyn had urged her to stay. But even Robyn's pleas weren't enough to erase the doubts clouding Meri's mind. Meri is unsure about what Robyn truly felt during those final moments. Speaking on the Sarah Fraser show in July 2024, she questioned the authenticity of Robyn's "I don't know. I don't know. I think that she did want me to stay. I feel like that she was sad." Yet even as she acknowledged Robyn's sadness, Meri couldn't ignore the inconsistencies. Things were not matching up either, she admitted, noting that confusion seemed to surround both Robyn and Kody's actions during that time. Should Sister Wives Kody have included Christine in Coyote Pass land sale? Yes, she gave her share back, but she helped to build the Brown family too. Kody Brown seemed like the heart and soul of chivalry when he changed the ownership structure of the Brown family's Coyote Pass land, granting Janelle and Meri Brown larger shares before it was sold off. As I pondered his gentlemanly conduct, something bothered me. And it was the fact that Christine Brown didn't get anything at all. Yes, Christine gave back her shares of Coyote Pass long ago, just to put the whole saga behind her. As much as anyone, she helped to build that family. As most Sister Wives viewers probably know, Christine took care of the children. She was, and is, the ultimate homemaker. Anyone who's taken care of kids knows it's hard work, through all the stages. It's not just babies and toddlers that run parents ragged. Older kids bring a different dynamic. Their personalities are stronger, and since their lives are more complicated, they require emotional support and financial backup. For decades, she was the nurturer. The warm and loving woman was always there, helping the Brown kids to feel good about themselves. Everyone in the family ate the meals she prepared, and noshed on Christine's awesome baked desserts. Everyone enjoyed the pleasant home she kept so tidy. Christine's a fun person who made sure the children stayed active and were enthusiastic about life. She helped to form their personalities by being there for them so much. It could be argued that the work Christine did was priceless, and while the other Browns parented too, Christine was really the den mother. For Kody to acknowledge this by giving Christine a share of the land, or just some money after he sold it, would make sense. Perhaps Kody asked Christine if she wanted a share of the land. If he didn't, maybe he should have. Sure, the others helped, but really, Christine was doing some of the most important work of all. The fact that her own children are so devoted to her says a lot. Peyton Brown, who can be a cantankerous presence, on and off screen, thanks to his endless feuding, adores his mom. The boisterous son who's estranged from Kody melts around his mother, with whom he clearly feels completely safe and loved. I have judged Kody when perhaps I should have. Who hasn't sinned and made mistakes lately? I've been thinking about his side of things, and softening my views. Yes, he's had his moments, but when he decided to give his exes Janelle and Meri bigger shares of the land, he showed me something new. Something I could really respect. He showed me the softness that never seemed to be there, a sense of consideration that moved me. The only thing missing is to honor Christine, who, in her own way, gave Kody a million chances. She wanted passion he could not deliver. He was all about Robyn. Christine tried to control her jealousy, but it was just too much for her. However, she didn't leave, not then. She kept attempting to have a relationship with Kody, just like the others did. All the exes endured this, but Christine's the fiercest. She had the most discomfort with the status quo. It was something that she couldn't hide. Christine is an open book. A lot of men might appreciate this kind of emotional honesty. In fact, her new husband, David Woolley, appears to love Christine's candid and affectionate personality. He's the sort of man she needs, someone who isn't afraid of a stronger personality and more intense emotions. Christine, like the others, suffered for love. She had her dark nights of the soul, and long days, where she worked tirelessly in the home, knowing that she wouldn't get much romance when the sun went down. Christine persevered until she couldn't anymore. At some point, a person has to search for their own happiness. They can't keep pouring love and energy into a situation where it's just not returned. Christine is thriving without Kody. In her Instagram post, as shown above. While she seems to be doing just fine on her own, she might appreciate a little cash from the Coyote Pass sale. All of these brown adults are equals. That means that, in theory, all deserve the same share, regardless of the legal entanglements of the past. Kody purchased the property for $880,000 in 2018. Before changing the ownership setup before selling it on, Kody owned 97%. The other wives owned pittances, and Christine gave her share away. After the sale, Janelle and Meri each received $375,000, while Kody got $750,000. That's a lot of money. Christine gets nothing. Maybe I'm wrong, but this just doesn't seem right to me. Someone's missing, someone who did as much as anyone to get the family in a good place. Think how much it would have cost to pay for all that childcare, cooking, baking and housework. It would have cost a fortune. While Kody might not address this issue, I feel like Christine deserves money too. While that might not be possible, and maybe she doesn't want any money, or any more reminders of the dead Coyote Pass dream, she probably deserves some cash. She could use it to expand her Airbnb empire with David, or save it for a rainy day. The Brown family should acknowledge Christine's role. Christine's so independent that people might not consider how she feels. They figure she can handle it, and they're right. See her loving life with David in the wedding day clip shown above. When Christine learned that Janelle and Meri got all that money, and she didn't get any, maybe she looked back and felt sad. I hope she didn't. The Sister Wives star Christine shouldn't feel bad because she didn't get that money, as sometimes life isn't fair. It doesn't mean that her contributions weren't important. On the contrary, they were essential. Fans think Sister Wives should end after this season. Sister Wives is undoubtedly one of TLC's most successful reality shows today. Fans followed the lives of Kody and his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. They've been through many ups and downs, but things fell apart in the family when they relocated to Flagstaff. They never recovered, and 3 of the wives eventually left Kody, leaving him with only Robyn. Many fans blame Kody's unequal treatment of his wives. Some even think the franchise should end after the upcoming season. Keep reading to see why. What to expect in the upcoming season. TLC has already released a synopsis for the upcoming episode of Sister Wives Season 19 Part 2. According to the description, the first episode will feature Janelle moving from Flagstaff to North Carolina with the help of Christine. It will also feature the land Janelle purchased, where she's currently building her dream house today. The episode will also show Meri questioning her relationship with Robyn. After all the loyalty she had shown, Meri still felt betrayed by Robyn and Kody. The synopsis added that Kody prepares to baptize Aurora into a new church. Social media discussed why they think the show should end after this season. According to the poster, they think there's nothing more for them to offer and that they're no longer even around each other. The latest season will also feature the aftermath of Christine, Meri, and Janelle's